Hi, I'm Shannon Mattern with WordPress BFF, and today I'm going to show you how to build a WordPress site in under 10 minutes, so stay tuned. The first step to setting up your website is to buy your domain and hosting. I'm going to show you how to do that with BlueHost, which is my preferred hosting provider and is where I have all my websites hosted. I've posted a link to BlueHost in the description below, so you can click on that to go to BlueHost's website. Then click on the green Get Started Now button to see BlueHost's different plans. So BlueHost has several different options depending on your needs. Most people can get away with the starter plan at $3.95 a month. Now you do have to pay for that all at once. You don't pay that month to month, so it will be $3.95 times 12. It includes one domain, 100 gigs of space and unlimited bandwidth on one website. Typically that's enough for most people. If you think you're going to have more than one website, you might want to bump up to the Plus plan. But for now we're just going to go ahead with the normal plan, so click on that. And when we talked about if you don't have a name for your business, you can always use your own name. The domain's included in the $3.95 a month price, and you can always buy another domain later on and point that to your website. So if you're not sure what you want to call your business yet, just go ahead and set it up with your own name. And I'm going to click Next. And congrats, my account, my name is available. That's great. So I'm going to fill out all my other information here. And now here's where you have a bunch of different options. So you can buy 3 years at $3.95, and that's the starter price. Or you can just pay for 12 months worth, and the price goes up to $5.95. So this really it just depends on what your budget is and what you have to spend. I'm going to go ahead with the starter 12-month price at $6 a month. I'm going to uncheck these options. If you really want the search engine jumpstart, that might be worth it. You can add that on for $1.25 a month. That's up to you. I can show you how to get free backups and security plugins in later articles. And now we just pay for it. So you could either pay with credit card, or I'm going to click More Payment Options and pay with PayPal. And I'm going to click Next. And I'm going to go ahead and check out. So it's $71.40. And I'm going to check out with my PayPal account here. And great, so now it's offering me a bunch of upgrades that I don't really need. So I'm going to skip all those and click Complete. And congratulations, so now I've got a confirmation email that my domain was created. So now I need to create a password. And my password's fair. And you can generate your own password if you want. And I'll click Create. Oh, and I didn't check the terms of service. There we go. That's what I'm waiting on. So now that we've purchased our domain and paid for it and set up our account, we can log in and we're going to install WordPress. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And this takes us to what's called the cPanel, or the BlueHost control panel. And I'm going to say I can do it because I don't want to pay someone to do it for me. I'm just going to close this guide because I'll show you where everything is here. So the main features, this is your control panel. You have all your email. You have the websites, the different things that you can install. You have your file manager, which that's a little more advanced stuff that we can get into later, and your domain manager, which you also don't really need to know much about that. But what we do need to do is install WordPress. So we're going to go right here and just click on Install WordPress. And basically all you do is click the install button. And it's saying which domain would you like to install to. That's the one I want to install to, so I'm just going to click check domain. And I'm going to show the advanced options. If you have a name for your site, you can enter this here. Otherwise, you can change these things in WordPress later, and that's fine. So admin username is my email address, and they're giving me an admin password, which I'm going to copy that. And then I'm going to click that I agree to the terms and install now. So I'll probably need that password later, so I just wanted to highlight that and copy it so that I have that. And that's it. It's installing WordPress for me right now. And so now it says my install is complete. So we installed WordPress. So we're just going to say view credentials. I click on view. And so now it's showing me step 1, access your new WordPress site. My URL is shannonrmodern.com. My admin URL, and this is where we go to log into our WordPress site, my username and my password. Awesome. Then step 2, we don't need because we're going to do that ourselves later on day 2. So just to show you really quickly, I'm going to save this password, or I'm going to copy it. I'm going to click on my admin link, and it's going to take me to the WordPress dashboard, and this is where I'll be logging into my site throughout the rest of the challenge to make changes to my website. So great, this is the WordPress dashboard, and you'll have all these notices up here which you can ignore, but first let's just go up here to my site and click visit site, because I want to show you what your site looks like right now. This is just a standard WordPress template that WordPress automatically installs for you, and we're going to completely customize this to make it look like, you know, a normal website. So to get back to that dashboard, you're just going to mouse over my site and click on dashboard. And we're just going to change a few settings. So we're going to go over here to settings, general, and this is where we are going to change the name of your site. So I'm going to call this 5-day website challenge, launch on your lunch. And you can see this is where it's asking us for our site and all of that. And that's it. That's all we need to change on this page. So we'll come down here and we'll click Save Changes. And now if you go back to visit your site, you'll see your site name.
To learn how to finish your WordPress site and customize it, visit me at wp-bff.com and take my free 5-day website challenge. You'll learn how to customize all the colors and fonts, you'll learn about SEO, how to embed an email opt-in, and much, much more.